One of the most important parts of training is recovery. So alongside your nutrition, your hydration, and your training programs, remembering to focus on your recovery is one of the single most important things you can do. As you can see here, Georgie's doing a little bit of rolling of her calf muscles, and then she's going to come up to her hamstrings and then focus on her glutes. So spending 10 to 15 minutes after every training session just working through those muscles, helping them to get moving in the right way, will have a great benefit for your body. As well as wearing compression garments at the time and after exercise can help you with your recovery. We even recommend sometimes wearing them to bed to aid in the recovery process. We're just going to go through some brief foam rolling exercises so that after you've had your big leg workout, you can get on there and relieve those tight muscles. As you can see here, Georgie's just got that foam roller underneath her calves. What I like here is that she's moving her legs around and targeting different parts of her muscles. She is changing the depth of the massage or the foam roller by having the pressure through her hands. So if that's too hard to her, she can let go down and just relax through her arms and still move through that range. So that's a nice way to get your calves. If you've gone for a big run, that's a really nice way to get them moving and get them mobile. And then you might come up to the hamstrings, and Georgie might demonstrate a one-legged one. This just might show it a little bit better. As you can see here, same sort of thing, getting that foam roller underneath the hamstrings, moving it up and down along the length of the muscle, getting a nice little bit of mobility through there, feeling nice and relaxed as she's going through those hamstring muscles. She's coming to the outside and the inside, going through all the important parts of the hamstring muscles. This is a good one to use if you're doing a lot of deadlifts, if you're doing a lot of squats, you're doing a lot of running, or you're just doing a lot of activity in general. It's a really nice way to get some mobility into that hamstring. And now we're going to come up underneath the bottom. Georgie's going to put one foot over the other. And again, she's just going to move up and down through the length of that glute muscle there, getting it to relax as she's putting a little bit of pressure. She can again use her hands to dictate how much pressure goes down through those glutes, taking it on or off, making it lighter or easier. Then Georgie's going to roll over onto her stomach. She's going to put the foam roller underneath her quadriceps muscle through here, and she's going to just roll along the length of it. If you want to make this one a little bit more difficult, you can bend that heel towards your bottom and then roll through there. That'll put that quad on stretch. You could even use a band if you want to make that harder. You can make it active by pulling that heel towards your bottom as you go through and getting a deeper release through that quadriceps muscle. Now, one thing I do see a lot in the gym is people rolling their ITB. I'm not the biggest fan of ITB rolling, but I am a fan of rolling your TFL, which is the little muscle that it attaches to. So Georgie, if you want to roll over on your side, we're going to come up under here, underneath your hip crease. You've got the little muscle there, and you're just going to roll on that part. So this is more effective than releasing your ITB, because your ITB is a thick, immovable band of tissue. So you're better off coming up to the source, up to the muscle, getting that to release, and you'll get a better result out of your time foam rolling. So that's our little foam rolling demo on how to get the best out of your time with a foam roller, releasing all those lower body muscles and making sure that you recover well. Thanks, Georgie.